Welcome back, everybody. We are here with more Sceptile fast offense. We were having fun last time. I figure, why not break it out again? Day 2, Sceptile fast offense. Ooh, don't love the rock slide that could be coming down right now. Meta, if you're banded, then we're okay. And all agility. Oh, okay. Yep. To be expected. That's alright. We'll just mash until we're roared out. Because we could get that crit and the attack boost. And yeah, they're going for the roar right away there. I'll slam for the para. Because just anything to get rid of Skarmory as fast as possible, please. Okay, not that time. Alright, that's okay. I'll curse once. Put a little bit of pressure on there in order to force him into doing something. I'll curse again, because if you're not physical, then really I'd only care if you're banded. Oh, no. Well, I guess we're rest. I'll curse again. Actually, I'm gonna slam because I wanna spread paralysis as best as possible. And we're slowly gonna get chipped down, but I think we just stick with the paralysis option here. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna rest because if they roar me out, then that would not be good. And I want to rest while I have the defense boosts. Yep. Perfect. And I think Surf does more, so I'm going to do that. Yep. Beautiful. Calm Mind once. Just, get that going. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. Thunderbolt does a lot. And they're faster. And unfortunately Snorlax is asleep at the moment, so I don't love that. Suicune obviously really takes their team to task, although Medichamp's faster, Skarmory's already paralyzed, Salamence, it's special mixed, so I'm not terribly threatened. I'm actually gonna just stay in and surf. Oh boy, roar. Okay, do we live? I think we live. We can roar you out. So we can at least get rid of that. Barely alive. And not good. We have no way of getting rid of the spike, so upon entry, it's just, let's see, we're slower. So we can slower than everybody except for Skarmory, who I guess half the team is faster than, most of the team is faster than, except for Snorlax. Am I gonna save Suicune? It would be smart to, wouldn't it? And I'll come in with Snorlax in order to burn a sleep turn. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm gonna wake up Curse. They'll probably send in Skarm to roar me out. Medi? Okay. You know what? This is why we have Suicune. Come back in. You're gonna die here, Suicune. So sorry. But in retaliation, we get to come in with Zapdos. And I will sub on what is likely a Raikou here. Yep. And our things do pretty much the same. You know, you're probably faster and you probably Calm Mind, eh? But I'll BP. I happen to be faster. That is phenomenal. I'm gonna go Snorlax here because at least I can get through these sleep turns with a crit. Okay, that's fine. We're one down in terms of the sleep turns. They're gonna go back to Medi. And I need Snorlax alive. We're gonna wake up on the next turn. I guess we go Zap here. That's banded if I've ever seen it. Alright. I got a T-Bolt. It's what has to be done because they will kill on the follow-up Brick Break here, so... Oh. Rockslide does kill air relays. Won't even break sub, so I'm gonna for some reason they don't have. Okay, that just happens. But let's just, for example, here, that Rockslide was 47 damage. Let's just say leftovers, right? Rockslide on Zapdos. There's a chance that it would still do that, but you know what? I'm gonna risk it here. Go into the meta and agility because Skarmory is paralyzed, and maybe we get a little bit lucky there. And we need to get a para and maybe a crit or two. No, okay, no such luck. Thunder Punch. Are you Peck? Drill Peck, we live, but it's going to do massive damage. And I kind of want Sceptile as our sweeper at the end here. And we can do 36, which is good damage, but you can probably kill with Hidden Power Ice, right? Yeah. No, you don't kill. You don't kill. I'm going to Leaf Blade then. And I don't think Sceptile, yeah. But that's alright. We Leaf Blade. Nobody really wants this here. Medicham is the biggest threat on their team here, so Sceptile is doing good work as of now. We get Raikou out of there, who was a serious threat. That was an issue that our Snorlax was going to have to deal with, but now is okay. And HP Ice. Do you switch out of this in order to try and preserve? Nope, you die. Okay, this is big, this is huge, this is wonderful. And Medicham is the real threat here. And Thunder Punch, you will get us with Drill Peck at this point, but actually, do I? Oh, we just kill. So yeah, I don't know why you're not going into Medicham at this point. I guess they're assuming that they need the Medicham in order to beat Snorlax, but you're just feeding me to your entire team here. They should have gone into Medicham ages ago. We're running through. Sceptile sweep, baby. This is yeah, this was bound to happen at some point. But Sceptile's done darn good work. Oh, we might just KO here. We might just KO. We get a crit. I don't think we even needed it. It didn't even matter. Sceptile sweep in the books. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Well, big win, good win. We love to see it. Sceptile Gaming's out to steal wins. All right. Not bad, not bad. I'll sub because what are you going to do? Stay in? No way you stayed in. You're nuts. You're nuts. I'll T-Bolt. Yeah, you're going to roar? Dude, like, what the heck, man? All agility on what could be a protect. That's okay. That's okay. Earthquake? Probable. Earthquake is probable. There's a chance you do a water move. Either way, Sceptile is fine with that. Yeah, yep. Hello and goodbye. Leaf Blade. Let's see who they have in response to Sceptile. Oh, a Blissey. I see. Probably T-Wave coming down here. And what do we get? Fire Blast? Oh, no thank you. I'll curse in front of you. Because Slam gets it. You can't roar me out now. You're going to protect, but now it's a 2-hit. Now you can live one, and unless I full parry you. Nope. But that's alright. Sceptile's back and ready to do damage. I'll T-Punch, just get you out of here. Yeah, Thunder Punches... I mean, it's just there for Skarmory. Just so we don't get walled by Skarmory in a Sceptile sweep situation. But doesn't matter in this particular instance. Now, what do we... 2-hit with Crunch, but we'll die to an Ice Punch or Fire Punch. Suicune doesn't mind either of those. So I'm thinking Suicune may be the maneuver here, right? I don't want to bring Lax in just in case there's a Wisp option. That would not be good. So I am going to go Suicune here. It was 100% Wisp. It was. And let's assume Thunderbolt that is 53, and then after I get the defense boost, it's doing 35. So we will live 2, and then do we KO back with Surf at that point? No, it's just a 2-hit KO, but I'm gonna Surf regardless, and oh, phenomenal crit. I will Calm Mind here. There's a chance you would just explode, but yeah, that's fine. Yeah, he's upset about an RNG hack, dude. It's literally 1 crit. I don't know how you would hack the game, but all right, that's fine. It is what it is. He can cope however he needs to. Tyranitar, oh, well done, sir. I will. Are you Lum? I'll go meta just in case you're... Oh, I should have stayed in there, but that's all right. We're doing just fine the way we are, and we can just... we can explode on you. Yeah, that's fine. Just get Swampert out of there. Just get Swampert out of there. And... Okay, so Sceptile beats both Starmie and Tyranitar. Suicune is really the only... Suicune doesn't do too much... Actually, yeah, Zapdos doesn't really do too much for the rest of the game here, so I'm gonna go Zapdos because I can get a substitute and BP into somebody. And if they stay in, they do 70%. No, actually, maybe I don't want to sub in case they Ice Beam here. Yep. That's fine. That's okay. Yep. And then we're gonna T-Bolt until we die. That's really... And we get the Para, which is phenomenal. But the way I see it is Lax just for the slams. We could Curse, which is tempting, especially if they go into Tyranitar. Now we have the buff, and we can last a little bit. And they're leftovers, so we can potentially paralyze them here. And I'm actually gonna go Suicune, right? Die, Sceptile comes out, Leaf Blade, we're doing work here. Yeah, good chip though, good chip. Keeping you low. That's the point, we're just gonna keep this Blissey low, so that way... Maybe, yeah, high crit chance move here. Nope, no such luck. Alright, we're next to death. Do they stay in, or do they switch out into Tyranitar? That's the real question. We just barely die, but... Arrow, oh, I think Arrow unfortunately loses here. I'm gonna sub in case they don't know. I guess we need a slide flinch here. Oh, okay, we get it. We get it. Slide again. We get another one. No, but we live on next to nothing. And then we can pick up the win with 2 earthquakes here, I believe. Ooh. It may not get it. I think I have to slide, flinch. Oh, if we had gotten the earthquake flinch, crit, that would have been enough, but that's alright, that's alright. We're gonna do it one more time. Yeah, that Blissey is a pain to get through. I think we should save meta for that next time instead of blowing up on the Swampert. But you live and you learn. We're gonna... Oh, you're fast. Okay. All HP ice. 37? Okay, alright, no, this is an issue. I'll go Suicune here. Yeah, because this is... That's a problem. Giga? Oh boy, alright, well, I didn't... Oof. Not looking good here. Yeah, I'll go... yeah, I gotta go back to Zap here. I think they're just gonna leech again. I would not be surprised. And... Meta this time? Okay, so they're probably gonna have special defense. This is not good. Who are they gonna go? Aerodactyl? Which just kills with Earthquake. I will just go into Zap here because they Rock Slide. Are you banded? I don't know. I'll go Meta and then Agility to be faster than you. Please no flinch. Okay, sweet. Okay. The physical passing Celebi is interesting. It's a threat. And oh, we can just get him with another mash. Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna save Metagross. I'm gonna save Metagross. We're going into Sceptile here. And how much is Celebi taken from? Crunch is a 3-hit. There's no way you stay in here, right? Because what would Ice Beam do to us? We can live in Ice Beam, actually. I'm gonna Crunch. And you're just faster. You're barely faster. I'm going into... I'm going into Suicune here. Right, I want to see what you do. You do that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can just go back to meta. And I'm going to double the Sceptile because you're going to Swampert. Yep. And this time I'm on a Leaf Blade because if you go into your Aerodactyl... Okay, alright. You only have Giga Drain. I am not worried about you at all. In fact, chance I 2-hit you with Crunch. So I will take that and then... I'll Crunch again. You're going to BP here. To Arrow once again, I'm sure. Hidden Power Flying, likely coming down. How much is that doing to my own Arrow? Two-shot? I live. That's fine. I would hate to throw Arrow away for nothing here, but... That's what Okay, sweet. And I'm subbing. I think you're... Yeah. I can get a Hidden Power Flying on you. Sweet. That's fine. I'm going Lax. I'm going Lax because you're going to Ice Beam here. You're roaring here. Interesting. I'll Lax again. You know it's coming, but there's nothing you can do about it. Who do you have in the back? You're probably going to bring someone... Like, if you have a meta, you're bringing meta out now. Registeel, I see. Yeah, I must Slam Para. I think that's what we do here. Yep. Curse. Metagross. Curse again. Do you have T-Wave? I want to see it. I will Curse up as well. And then I guess it's first one to get to max. Yeah, because once this guy gets going, there's nothing even a Metagross can do. So that is what it is. Yep, and we go all the way, and we both have rest, but I have that chance to para them. Let's see, do they... Well, I don't know what something has to happen here. I guess it's whoever gets a crit first. I think they actually will wind up killing with a crit. I'm gonna rest now and just stay asleep. Actually, that may be the best option available. Yep, and you're gonna roar me out. And I'm gonna go back into lax here. Burn a sleep turn. Go for... Sweet. That's huge. Okay, what are you going for? Probably slide, I would guess, but I'm gonna stay in. Curse? Okay, and now there's really not anything you can even threaten me with here, so... You are actually maybe faster than me at this point. You are, but it doesn't matter. I mean, that was devastating. 2 paras and a miss. So sorry. But yeah, now we just slam. Maybe we get a para on Swampert, which is kind of rare. I mean, especially being that Swampert can't get Thunder Waved. They left. They see the writing on the wall, so they know what's up. And it's just a matter of time for them, so... Yeah, and what do we get here? Well, folks, I think this person is doing what they call a quiet quitting. Or more or less where they just be super lame and leave. So, if the video cuts out here, thank you very much for joining. Subscribe, like, leave a comment below. Let me know you like the fast offense team. This one's fun. The games go by fast. We get like 3 games in 20 minutes, so it's a great time. And looks like they are all done. So take care, everyone. Have a good one. Enjoy.